Fuji_Sims grabbed the first zesty. Nanny 2299 is an early pasty. Fuji_Sims is an early pasty. Froggy 2747 is an early pasty. Nightmare of Vixen 04 is an early pasty.
Girl, time for getting all the way up. Coffee, coffee, ding dong ding dong. Coffee, coffee, ding dong ding dong.
Brenner and Nair is an early pasty.
Hello,
just subscribed
my
for
loves.
34 months. Happy
Ping.
34 months.
34 months. Good morning, Multi. How are you? I don't approve of Jafar. I don't blame you. Ping, 34 months. Oh my gosh, my love, how are you? Happy 34 months. Happy anniversary. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. I feel like with streaming only 2 days a week, I feel like I never am here. Like, I don't remember how to stream half the time. Almost 3 years. That is insane. Ping, you were with me when I streamed in my garage. Okay, so we've been together for a long time. You're beautiful. How are you? How's weekend. We had a fun weekend. We went to IKEA. Went to IKEA twice. We had to go on Saturday. We got all this new stuff for my husband's office to make it look all like, beautiful and everything. Good morning, Brad. And then we had to go back the next day because they didn't have 3 pieces that we needed. And the IKEA is like almost an hour away from us. So we had to drive, but it was okay. Kay, my love, look at you with that little sword. I love it. How are you, my darlingest? But it was really fun. We had a lot of fun. Oh, thanks, my love. It was totally worth 2 trips. And like, shout out to Mr. P for putting that all together. We originally went there because we wanted to get a little tiny, like a little couch for the boys for their computer room. So we found that. And then while we were there, we were like, wait a second. What if we get this here, I'll show you guys a picture. So Mr. P put it all together. I decorated it, but he put it all together and it looks perfect. Ready? Look at this. Look at that. Doesn't that look gorge? Like obsessed. Me too. Me too. Yeah, everything is fine. Everything. I know. I'm melting in the heat too. It's really hot. I had to turn my air up in here because it gets so hot. Look how good that looks. It looks so pretty. And then this is the center part of where he has his watch thing, and then I put all that together. I know. Doesn't it look? It's IKEA. Like what? Like all of this. Hold on. All of this, except for his chair, is IKEA. Well, and his watch thing. But, like, everything else is from there. Cat, I love you so much. Have you not 14. It showed it on here. 26 months. 26 months. Over 2 years together. Ping, you got my husband? Wow. Make sure you brush him for me, okay? Happy 26 months, my love. That's crazy. Crazy. Thanks. So it was really fun. We had a great time putting it all together. Like I loved decorating it all. And then we were able to he had this like open shelving unit in there originally, and it just looked cluttered because there was just stuff kind of everywhere. So we moved that into our bedroom, and I was like, and then I went into my closet because I had a box in my closet from when we moved. Okay, don't judge me. I've had a box in there for like almost 3 years. Okay. And so I went in there, Monty, my love, how are you? And I looked in this box and I found all of these things I completely forgot about from our old house, like completely forgot about it. And so I was able to decorate this piece in our bedroom. Hold on. I think I have a picture. It's kind of hard to tell because like it's kind of dark, but I decorated it all. Wait, did I not keep it? Wow. Hold on. I sent it to Jenny. I decorated it all with the stuff that I found. Here it is. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but this gives you the gist. Okay. Look at, this is in our bedroom. Look how cute that is. And my baby's as babies. Oh, that's rude, Kay. You need to fire it. But like, look. I was able to add that in, and like I had all this shit I forgot about. So I was like, this is amazing. So I had a really fun decorating weekend this weekend. It was really fun. Hi, Squirrel. How are you? And it was great. It was really great. And we went to the little Swedish cafe. We got the meatballs because if you go to IKEA, you got to get the Swedish meatballs. Okay. So we did that. And then this IKEA was so huge. Like you could spend all day in there, all day. Hashtag sponsored by HGTV, right? Oh, I know. I love it, Ruan. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Yeah, one click away to delete the bot, for real. You have to get the Swedish meatballs. They were so good. So we did that, and then that was pretty much it. And our weekend went like super fast. Oh my God, Jenny, is there one that's kind of near you? Even if you have to drive a little bit, it's 100% worth it. Like make a day out of it and go. They have like, we found the cutest pillows for the couch for the kids. Like they were like $7. I mean, it's perfect for that kind of stuff. It's like it's perfect. Carmel, you got Jonathan Bailey. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. They sell them. Yes, yes, they sell it at our IKEA. It's like the whole thing. 3 to 4 hours. Oh, that's too far. No, that's exactly how ours is, Ruan. It's like 3 floors. It's huge showroom. They have a house, like a mock house. They have a mocked IKEA house in there. And it is so cute. It's like I forget how many square feet it is, but it's a house. It's like a regular house. You walk in and all the rooms are decorated and they have all the showrooms and they have kitchens, they have living rooms, they have like it's insane. It's insane and it's so fun. Like we didn't realize it was that big. We thought it was like how our IKEA was back in California. And I'm like, wow, this is overwhelming, but also amazing. Yay, you! I'm so glad you got Jonathan Bailey. He's so hot. Um, so it was really fun. We had a really good time. It went very fast because we were busy putting all that stuff together. Hi, Liv. How are you? So today we're gonna redecorate Elias's house. I think I keep the I did. Okay. I kept the little fairy chair because we have to keep that in honor of Elsa. And then I also kept the fireplace because I kind of wanted to keep that space. Um, oh my God, tell me how it is, Ruan. Every time I see the preview, I think of you. So tell me how it is. I'm very excited. I heard that it's good. I think people were saying that it's good. So let me know. I'm very excited. Also, I'm wearing my Loki shirt. Has nothing to do with anything, but I just want to tell you that anyways. Um, so yeah, let's decorate it. Now, even more decorating. I decorated IRL this weekend. Now let's decorate in The Sims, right? You're seeing it in 4D? Oh my God. Let me know because I kind of want to take the kids. I feel like I don't know if they would like it or not, but I feel like my little one would more than my older son. My older son might be like, wah, wah, but I feel like my little one would like it, especially if it's in 4D. They actually went and saw the one of the what is it? Thunderbolts? Is that what it's called? They saw that in 3D with their friend for a birthday and I was like they are not going to like this movie. Like this is not their jam and they loved it. They loved it. So I feel like if they were to go see something, especially like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World or whatever, in 3 or 4D, they would be obsessed because they actually really liked Thunderbolts. So yeah. Disappointed. Oh, see, I didn't see the last one. Isn't 4D where it's like immersive, like stuff happens within the theater? Is that what it is? Or am I totally wrong? Anyway, ready to decorate? Let's decorate. Also, you guys, I'm such an idiot and I completely forgot that Friday is the 4th of July. Like I'm so bad. Especially being a Texan. How could I forget that? Well, I'm actually Californian, but you know what I mean. I completely forgot. So I will not be here on Friday. I'm so sorry. My husband has off and he also got us tickets to this thing that our clubhouse is putting on. And it's like a big thing. Like if you're in Texas, the 4th of July is like the biggest holiday. So they're doing this huge thing with like water slides and foods and drinks and like all kinds of stuff. And so we're going to be doing that on Friday. And I completely forgot. I literally completely forgot that it was the 4th of July. So I won't be here on Friday. I'm so sorry. But I will be here obviously on the next one, which is in August, which we're going to do VR chat. So, here we go. Um, oh my God. So a dinosaur got left behind. Oh no, I won't watch it then. No, I know, Jenny. That's how I feel too. I'm like, okay. The best picture. That's so cute. Okay, I love that. I love movie hangouts with friends for kids. They have the best time, I swear to God. I don't care if it's CGI. If it's an animal, anything happens to an animal, I will cry, CGI or not. Anyway, if you don't know, this is Elias and Pippa's old house. There we go. This is their house in Glimmerbrook. It is very whimsical and cute. Also, I don't know why there's no wallpaper there. I left this out here because I wanted to keep it because it's very reminiscent of them and, I love it. Oh my God, don't worry. I'm not gonna see it. And you know what? I'm gonna think of you when I see it, and I'm gonna cry. I'm just kidding. My only concern was no, same, Kay. That's how I am. Oh, literally, Jenny, same, same. I'm like, oh, a person died. How sad. But then an animal, I'm like, ugh, my soul is crushed. It's the worst. So this is upstairs. So all I did was just delete the furniture because there's pieces that I wanted to keep in here, and I also wanted to keep the landscaping and the flowers and all that stuff. I don't want to redo all of that. So I just want to decorate this for right now. So this was upstairs. This was the kids' room. So it was so cute because I had Elsa's name on here and Fern, and then the boys were here. So they were still like, it had all the little kid furniture in here. So this is the house. There were also two urns here. I don't know who died, but you know, RIP to them. I'm keeping this chair. I'm using this chair somehow in here because it was Elsa's. And if you guys don't know that picture of Elsa sleeping on this fairy chair with her little fairy wings, it was the most precious, cutest, amazing thing in the world. So I know. I love this chair too. And I actually found it on the Sims resource. Super random. But when I knew Pippa was going to be a fairy, I decided to find all of this fairy stuff for inside of this house. And I found that chair and I was like, I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. No, it was like my favorite thing ever. So, yeah, we have to keep that chair. Just like I keep some random things for the rest of the fam, I have to keep that chair in here. So this is not going to be Gen 17's house. This is going to be Gen 17's sister's house. This is going to be her youngest twin sister. So the one that's going to be born, you know, second. This is going to be her house. I actually think I'm going to make her what's the new thing that's coming with the pack? I absolutely would, Kay. Absolutely. What's the new, I like that. The new career coming. Does anybody know? I like that better. Does anybody know what the new career is that's coming with the pack? Whatever that is, that you can be like a witch doctor or some shit. I don't fucking know. That's going to be her like job. Yes, the apothecary thing. Yeah. Bathrooms. Dying in underpants. Just disappointment. No, literally. If that's not true. Did you guys look at some of the comments that the people were saying on that post from The Sims? I was crying laughing. They were bashing this new shitty expansion, and I was dying because I was like, you know what? This makes me feel so much better. Here, everybody's like, you know, on Twitter's like excited for it, but the real people who know The Sims, they hate it. I think there was only like, I want to say 2 or 3 positive comments. They were calling out so many EA creators, as they should. I 100% agree with that. No, literally, Kay, literally. I am 100% all for calling people out for being shills and also for just being disingenuous. This is why I always tell you guys, and I don't give a shit. I will always say the truth, because I care much more, and I always say this, but I care much more about giving you an honest opinion than thinking that EA is going to care what I say. EA doesn't care about me at all. They care about people who make them money, which are like Lil Simsy and, you know, who are bigger named creators who have a big YouTube following, stuff like that. They don't care about me whatsoever. So, you know, it doesn't matter, honestly. Was kicked from the account and everything because it really? How? That's really weird. I feel like they don't pay attention to people at all, unless you're like a big name. Like, how would they know? Yeah, find it. I'm very curious at that because I feel like that they wouldn't know. They don't pay attention to stuff like that. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. They could also be full of shit, whoever's commenting. Ooh, that's nice. I like that color. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. I don't know if I want to do this color floor or not. I do like the color floor. And I like the brown. I might keep it. Is there, oh, there is that green in there, huh? I kind of, I kind of like the brown. I think I'm going to, I like the, we're going to do like an apostrophe. Yeah, that was really obnoxious. May, my love, how are you? Ugh, I love you so much, May. My love, how are you? How was your stream? I saw you building. How was it? Let me know. We were just talking about the new pack. How do you feel about it? I'm kind of nervous, but also we'll see how it goes. How are you, my love? How is everything? I miss seeing you. I mean, like I see you, but I miss you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome in, Raiders. I have a really quick raid video for you, and I will be right back. Tell me everything about your stream while I'm gone. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my god! Why does he not have anything in his picker? Peanut was a good cat. Wait, Peanut. Wait, is that Hazel's cat? Was Peanut Hazel's cat that was an asshole? Never mind, fuck him. I was thinking of Pockets. Pockets was a good cat. Peanut is an asshole, so never mind. Don't do any more of that. Depressed child, give us some money. Come on, give me your lunch money, you little shit. I mean, look at this. Oh, we can list. Oh my god, we can put it on Plopsy. We need to do that. What is this? French toast? What the fuck is in this French toast? Viagra? Oh, here we go. Wait, I'm gonna sleep him. Nobody touch him. Don't touch. I missed. It's marshmallow fluff, and then you got the nutter, which is the peanut butter. So you're my fluffer nutter. Nutter. Fluff-a-fucker. Okay, ready? And it has to have a smiley face. Okay, perfect. He was the one with when they went out to dinner and he had the little curls. Okay, then I would let him hit that. We were just talking about you. He just rubbed his asshole on my carpet. God. Hello, bitches. Do you like my costume? This is the most Temu ass. I didn't have streamer save. And I went to go change them, and there's just like a ding dong just like flailing around. And so, by the way, was it in Baldur's Gate, I think, that I had the most fun dressing the naked men and spinning them really quick so that they're Rebecca. This is a family-friendly stream, bitch. Wait, why does that not... Cat, my bot half the time is such a little bitch. Rebecca! Thank you so much for the raid. I know you're going to go head off and eat. I love you so much, May. Thank you so, so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Plumbelina. I am a... Oh my gosh, I almost just hiccuped. There we go. I am a builder and a storyteller here on The Sims 4. So I have been telling my original story since 2022. So we just celebrated 3 years. It is not a challenge. It's my own story that I've written. You can see everything under our command exclamation point leg fam. We're on generation 16 right now, whom we love. We're currently going to be, I'm redecorating a home from Gen 11 onto for Gen 17's sister. We also do mini movies for, look at you guys. So fast. You can't miss these commands. I am also, I also make, there we go, mini movies for every generation. I started that back in 2022. I'm the first one to marry live storytelling with machinimas the way that I have done it. And it's like my favorite thing in the world, and it's become my whole brand. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Tuesday we build. We usually build something for the legacy family, or we just kind of like, I don't know, feel like building. So we're building today. Well, decorating actually. We're decorating today, not so much building. I've already built this house, but we're kind of redecorating it, getting it ready for Gen 17's little sister. And she's going to live here and be the apothecary person, whatever is going to be with the new pack. So we'll see how that goes. But that's pretty much it. But welcome in. Thank you. I love you so much, May. I know you're probably eating, but I love you. Kat, the thing that you said, that LGR person, I don't know who that is. I just was looking it up while the raid video was going on, and I guess he made the decision to stop reviewing The Sims. So I don't think he got kicked out. I think he just was like, I'm done with The Sims, which, like, who blames him? So yeah, which, you know, we don't blame them one bit, right? Okay, let me see. Who makes this? Province Kitchen. Also, I deleted, okay, speaking of CC, I deleted my decor file, which is the, you know, the dreaded decor 3952 or whatever it was called. Deleted that. My game still runs like shit. I also you guys, I was a psycho and I tried the 50/50 method with only my build buy stuff. Yeah, exactly. At least he was honest, right? They are very few and far between. So I tried the 50/50 method with my build buy, okay? And I thought I figured it out with what was making my game so slow, but I don't know if that's true or not. So I literally have no idea, but I did try it, and I think I thought I found part of it, but I could have been completely wrong. Ooh, maybe I'll use this. I know it's not the same kitsch, but it looks cute with it. You know, that doesn't look that bad. I think I'm just going to use this. I do like this. So we'll see. Yeah. I think so too, Jess. And you know what it is? I think also it's just the fact that I have so much CC. So, like, it's not even so much exactly what it is. I think it's just the amount. And, you know, whatever. I just have to deal with it. It's fine. But I did take out that decor file because I was a little scared of it. So we'll see if anything. Oh, actually, wait. Now that I say that, did you see how fast my game went from objects by room to objects by function? Do you remember how it would literally have a fucking shit every time I would do that? Cat, I never could. You would have such big balls to do that. Like, that would be insane. The long loading screen is so annoying. So, you know what I did with with my 50/50 thing? I took out, so I only, like I said, I only did my build buy. And I took out stuff and I would check and see between here and here if it was really slow, because you guys remember it would just like sit there for so long. It explains that. No, it does. 100%, Jenny. 100%. It would just sit at that spot, and I was like, "What is going on?" So brave, right? It would just sit between here and here, and it would load. It would take a really long time. So what I did was I kept going through my CC, and then anytime I would check between here and here. So if it was kind of fast, I knew that it wasn't that. I'm just trying to find a good fridge. I don't know which fridge I want to use. And then I would kind of just wait and see which one, if it would still work fast or if it would load slow or whatever, whatever. And then I think I found it to the point where like it seemed like it was slow. So then I pulled out that CC and I went through that meticulously to see if that was the problem. And apparently, I don't know if this is true, it kind of sort of seemed like it was an easel, which is weird, but I removed that easel and I have no idea if that fixed anything. So I have no idea. Strictly distressing a sim. Yeah. Hi, Drew. How are you? Also, speaking of Drew, happy Canada Day to all my Canadians. Find the refrigerators there, but can't find anything. Really? Like just fridges in general? Trying to find some fridges? I know. I do have a tiny bit. To be honest with you, I did it in batches over like a couple days. So I probably spent, in total, I probably spent like 4 hours. I probably did 2 hours. I did like 2 hours, and then the next day I did 2 hours. But I was like doing stuff in between too. So yeah. And that was only for my build buy. The nice ones that I have, let me see. These ones I have, a lot of them are from, what is this? Oh, okay. A lot of them are from, so Suki has a really nice one that I use. I also really like, who is this? Hey, Brian? Brine? I don't know who that is. What else is a good one? Oh, Casa. Okay, I don't know how to say this. I'm not even going to pronounce this. Casa Dutti. They make really great stuff. Like I love their CC. And then obviously the Judith fridge I like. It's just really big. Tuds has a really nice one. This is the hairy one. This one's pretty. This is huge, but it's really nice. I kind of just have like all kinds of random ones, actually. They're just random fridges. Okay, wait, maybe this does seem a little faster. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Could it be? I'm a little skeptical, but I'm also excited. I don't know. Wait, let's see. Ready? Bitch, it is. It is. Or we're feeding into the Delulu 100%. No, it is faster. Do you remember when I used to go from objects by room to objects by function and it would sit for like 5 minutes and I had to push my mouse and it would do the little blue wheel? Do you remember that? I think it's faster. Or I'm delusional, which is possible too. It is fast. See, it is. I did have to wait a few minutes. I know. Very interesting. Yes, we would have Iggy on repeat, which is fine. We should anyways. So the reason why, yes, I know. Oh yeah, and it really did take eons. So this is normal because like I have a lot of shit. So like I understand that. But I'm talking about when I would go from room by function and all that stuff. So I don't know, Ping. I really don't. So this is what I did originally, okay? I removed the decor file. So there's a decor 08 something 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 file. Okay, I deleted that. I got rid of that. I repaired my game, and my game was still messed between these two pieces. Okay, like these two things, not pieces. What am I saying? These two. So it was still slow on that. So this is slow, I know, because I have a lot of clutter. But I'm talking about the rooms by objects to function, whatever. So then I was like, okay, obviously that's not what it is. So I went and threw my CC in my build by folder, and I um kept checking to see if this to this was extremely slow. Like I'm talking like, remember, it would be like a couple minutes. So then, or maybe a minute, whatever. So I kept checking, still was doing it until I got to this one batch of CC that when I took it out, it was faster. So then I went through that one and I double checked all of it to see what it was. And for whatever reason, I narrowed it down and it happened to be an easel. Uh, like, I have no idea if that's true or not, but for whatever reason, it was. And I've had people say they had literally like a bed break their game. So for me, it seemed like it was this easel. No idea. I am so upset about KHD. You have no idea. I love all of their shit like you would not believe, but it breaks my game. I can't play it. Like Ruan and I have the same issue. If you get their stuff, you can't even open the game. Not all of it, but some of it. It must somehow like not work with something else that's in the game that you have. I don't know. But I feel like there's something that maybe it just conflicts with. And whatever it is, when I get it and I download it into my game, it will not open my game. Like it won't even open. Isn't that what happens to you, Ruan? It won't even start, right? It's ridiculous. So unfortunately, I cannot have their stuff in my game and I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, it just won't. It'll go right back to the EA app, right? I know. I know. Okay, I hate it. It makes me so sad because I love it so much. Their stuff is so it's so good and it's devastating. So anyways, can't use it. So I had to get rid of it. And it was very unfortunate, in my humble opinion. It was very sad. Take a moment to remember KHDCC in your game. But that could also be an issue for some people, like they don't realize. That's what I mean. Like there's certain things. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. There's certain things that could just be fucking your game. And it could be something so simple. Like for me, it was this weird easel. One time, I told you guys this a long time ago. One time, thank you for the like. Yes, no problem. I had a pose that fucked up my UI. A pose. I was like, okay, and I deleted the pose and everything was fine. Does that make any sense? No, absolutely not. So there's no rhyme or reason to any of this, but it just could be something that you have in your game that the two pieces just don't work together. That's the risk of getting CC. Between EA updates and CC. Yes. Yeah. No, absolutely, Carmel. Absolutely. There's certain pieces of CC that you can download that's like extremely old and it just doesn't work with the game that's updated. So, I mean, like I said, that's just what it is. You just run the risk of doing that because when you download CC, that's the risk. But I feel like if you can usually find it and figure it out, but sometimes it's a pain. But I was really determined to figure out what in the hell was causing my game to be so laggy. between the two things. And I was like, there has to be something that was just not, it was just not computing. So I don't know if it was the easel, but it seems like it. I don't know. I mean, I already know that like my game is going to be slow anyways because I have so much CC, but I feel like this will be a little bit better. I don't know. Who knows? It was very random, Jess. It really does. It really does. It really does. I just wish it was properly made, you know? That would be lovely. But no, it's not. Did you guys hear the rumor? The rumor? Really, Apple? Oh my God. See, it's so weird. The rumor on the rumor mill of the Simmies is that the next expansion, this is a rumor, guys. This is a rumor. It's not a fish. So we don't know if this is a fish or not, but there is a rumor that it's going to be a vacation pack. They said it's the most expensive pack expansion that they've ever done. And it's supposedly gonna be, we'll see, a vacation themed world thing. Did you hear that? Yeah. And like we're talking family vacation stuff. So maybe hotels. If that's okay, this is what I would get excited about. I would get excited about something that is brand new. Like, I'm talking brand new, not recycled bullshit that we already have, like we're getting with grow whatever this stupid enchanted by nature thing is. We already have everything that they're giving us in this pack. It's all recycled junk, okay? So I want something, I would get excited over something that's brand new. That's what I would get excited about because at this point, I think we deserve that, but that's just me. Yeah, where you can actually do stuff. What a concept. I know, girl, I don't blame you. I'm very, very cautiously. I'm not even optimistic. I'm just being cautious. But it will hotel. See, that's what I don't that if that's the case, Ruan, then no. Please, for the love of God, no. Like, we don't want the broken ass for rent system that breaks file, like saves. Wouldn't that be so nice to actually do stuff on vacations? Like, what a concept. But you know that probably would. They probably would use the broken for rent thing. That's Cat. All this expansion is reheated leftovers. That's all it is. All it is. And that's what makes me so mad and disappointed. I can't even speak because they're just giving us stuff we already have. They're like, oh, you can garden indoors. We already can. Like, you're not giving us anything new. The only thing new are the fairies, and like, they're not even that great. Like, I guarantee you, once you get into them in the game, they're going to be super lame. And it's just really disappointing. And like I always say, I just feel really bad for the people who really wanted fairies because they're not going to be what they want. And it sucks for them. And I feel sorry for them. They're going to be like mermaids or like, you know what I mean? Like they're going to suck. I don't know. Everything that they're like trying to gaslight us into thinking it's so great. It's like, we can already do this. Also, the plant sims being locked behind the expansion is insane. It's just like growing together with the infants. Like, oh, you want really good infants? Well, you need to buy growing together. Otherwise, they're potatoes. Oh, don't love this game. Girl, don't love this game. They don't deserve your love. 100%. They don't. Took different. No, literally. See, Ruan, that would be amazing. Like I said, that I could get behind. I doubt it, but that I could get behind. Absolutely. Me too. Me too, Kat. Me too. Oh my God, Carmel, how fun would that be? See, that is what I would be so excited about. Like, I would be all about that. If they took cues from like I mean, that's really asking a lot, but it would be wonderful. And I think people would be so happy about that. But I don't think that'll happen, unfortunately. But it would be great. It would be really great if they did. What is this? I don't even know what this little food stuff is that I have. I mean, I do love it, but like, what is this? Oh my God, look at these cute deviled eggs. Maybe she's a little chef. Who knows? She's like her great, great, great. I don't know. Some great grandmother, Ellie. Also, if you weren't here last week, we have officially decided to give Ari and Edera four children. Wish me luck, please. You guys are I'm gonna die, but it's fine. We'll get this done. We'll have 4 babies. Send help. It's okay. I can't wait, actually. I'm excited. They do. They do, Jess. They absolutely do. Oh my God. Sorry. They're like, wait, what is this? Yeah, that's fine. I'm doing my grocery order, and they're like, this isn't available, whatever. 4, yes. So my original plan, obviously, they were gonna have the 3 girls, right? They have to have 3 girls. So number 4, we are saying we're gonna leave up to chance. So if they have a boy, great. If they have a girl, great. Like I don't care what they have, but number 4 is going to be by chance. She'll need. Oh, she does need a kitchen coop. Duh. Yes, she needs a chicken coop. 100%. We're gonna give her one. We can give her little chimkins. So yeah, they're gonna have the 4. No, leave it to twins. They are having twins though. So, wish me luck on that one too. I know. So many babies because Stassi is going to have 3. And then Ari's going to have 4. But like I told Gina, more babies equals more stories. So that's exciting because then we get to have more fun stuff with the other siblings and the kids. And that's what's so fun is all the stuff for the siblings, because I already have like Gen 17 story, done, completed, and like I already know where she's going, but her siblings I don't. So that's what's really fun. We kind of get to go to do it as we go. Same with like her cousins. Like I don't have an idea of what we're going to do with Lenny. Like I kind of do, but not really. So like we'll be able to kind of develop her story together, which is really fun. And that's always so much fun to me. And we get to do leg prep. Probably when she's born. I want to say when Gen 17 is here is when we'll do leg prep and make her supporting characters and all that stuff. Probably finish her ballet studio. I might do that on the same day because there's not really that much left. So that'll be really fun. Oh, look at this. How cute is that?
Junie14_ just subscribed for 26 months.
My love. Thank you so much for 26 months. How long until we get... So I actually want to wait a little bit on it because I really want to have fun with Stassi's littles first. And they're not even engaged yet. So I'm milking it. I'm taking my sweet ass time because I'm obsessed with them so much. So I'm going to wait a little bit on that. I don't know when yet. We're going to take our sweet ass time. I hope that's okay. Oh my God, right, Kay? For real. Thank you so much for 26 months, Junie. I appreciate that so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what am I looking? Oh, a rug. Duh, I'm in the rugs. Let's find one. Yeah, I want to take the time with them because Like, I want to soak it all in, have fun with them. And that's it. That's the end of the legacy. They marry, they marry a craft, and that's it. The end. The end. Did I have, wait, Gina, I love you. You're new here? Oh my God, welcome in, Gina. I love you. I know you love Baby Shay. That's why you're here. Duh. What gen had one hole in real, blah, blah. I can't. In real life, you're with us. That was Ari. Ari will have had a whole year. A whole year with us. So, yeah. Actually, no, this doesn't fit the vibe. Jenny, we do. Remind me, I'll make one. He will have been with us for a year. You know why? Because he was born in September. Right? A whole wiener on their face with the 666 craft, the mark of the beast. Right. Exactly, Kay. That's what he tells me that all the time. He's like, you just make me work all the time and you're rude. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. Yeah, he was born in September. He was here in September. So we will 100% still be with him in September. It's already July. Like 2 more months? Absolutely. So we will have been with him for a year. And then I had his story written a year and a half before he was here. So he will be with me personally, for like, what, 2.5 years? You know what? I'm obsessed with him. And can I tell you, like, there are many times when I just, when I think about my stories, because they're always in my head. But let me tell you, he is the only, don't tell Bristol this, okay? He is the only heir and the only one in my story I ever think about without just thinking about my story, if that makes sense. Like, there are so many times I think about him as a character, and I never do that. Like, I always just think about, like, my story, right? If I think about my characters, I'm thinking about my story. I'm writing the next part of it or whatever. I think about him without thinking about my story. But don't tell Bristol, okay? She'll kill me. Exactly, Kate. Exactly. Oh, I'm so glad you love the kitchen. Oh, that's so cute. See, that's so special. So that's why he's very, very special to me, in many, many ways. And so's Isabella. But he's definitely, like, I think about him more than, don't tell Gina, than Isabella. But I love my Izzy. Izzy, it's like, okay, here's my list of people. This is too bougie. These are too bougie. We need, like, no, this is too fancy for a little apothecary thing. I know, our queen, 100%. Oh, I love her so much. It's like Kaden, Isabella, and Ari are my top 3. That looks better. I like that better. They're my top 3. 100%. I know Papa should be up there, and I love him so much, but it's just different. I don't know. It's just different. How to explain it? Ari is just really special. Isabella's really special. So they're just very special in many ways. I'm actually deleting that because that was a laundry room. We don't do laundry anymore in this fucking game. So we're not doing that. I'm going to make the dining room here. And I think I'm going to put a fireplace probably back here. I don't know if I'm going to use this one, though. We're using lots of brown, lots of green. This is very, we want it to be very much like I want, like, think like little witchy vibes, because she's going to be a little apothecary witch. I feel like, okay, so I have this vision of her that she's always like been alone. I don't know why. This is tragic. No, like I feel like she's hasn't found like the one, right? Like she's had boyfriends and lovers, whatever. But like there isn't that one. This is so cute. There isn't that one person that has like fully understood her, or like one that she's gotten very close to spend the rest of her life with. So I feel she's like in this older house of a, Elias. So it's like her older family member that she's kind of like locked away in here. And then one day she meets the love of her life, which I have no idea who that's going to be. But maybe it's somebody that she is like working, gonna work with or work on, or has an ailment, or I don't know, something like that. That's just what I'm thinking. Jen Titter. Perfect. I love that, Gina. That's perfect. You know what? I don't blame you one bit. Maybe we should let's do this color. I like that color. I don't know why I have that vibe for her, but I just have that feeling. Like I feel like, and then I feel like her twin is going to be the exact opposite. I don't know why. I've just felt that about her. So I feel like she's kind of locked herself away in this house and she's hiding away from people. Maybe she has something wrong with her, or she looks weird, or I don't know. There's got to be something. Why does she like hide away in here? Why? Give me some backstory. Give me some ideas. What are we thinking? Now that you kind of know a little bit about what I'm feeling for her, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Whose story was really hard for you to write? Like creatively, or hard like emotionally? Or like decision wise? Because I can tell you right now, Gen 10 was really hard. Uh Divisions like are great. Ooh. I like that, Gina. I like that idea. Okay, both. Probably was really hard for me to write. Emotionally was probably Gen 10 because of Papa and like knowing what I was going to do. Yeah, Gen 10 was hard for everybody. Um Honestly, 9 and 10. 9 was really hard for me because I really didn't want I felt so bad for Odette. We didn't spend any time with her because she was adopted. So she was, and that was part of my story because I didn't want her to know, like she didn't know the hate between the family of the spellcasters and vampires, and that was the whole point. So like we didn't have any time with her, and I hated that for her because she really got the short end of the stick. So that was hard for me to write in that aspect because I wanted to spend time with her, but like I couldn't. So, and then definitely Gen 10 with Papa. That was really difficult. It wasn't when I originally wrote it, but later on when everybody fell in love with him was when I was like, they are going to hate me. Like, hate me. Oh, yeah. Farchi had something for Odette. I don't know what it was. He was just like in a mood when he wrote that. And honestly, it was really dramatic of him, but he eventually got over it. But, at first he was like, he just had some vendetta. Poor Odette. It was really sad. I hated it when like she was alone with Eva and like raising this baby, and she kind of was alone in general because like she wasn't really close to her family at all. Like her family wasn't close to her, so she was just kind of alone all the time. It was really sad. Oh my God, I think so, Jenny. She was so beautiful. Yeah, I didn't give him a carrot that day. Odette was absolutely gorgeous. She was, don't tell Bristol again. She was one of the most beautiful heirs, in my opinion. I think Bristol and Odette, and obviously Ari, are the most gorgeous heirs for sure. Odette was so beautiful, um, and very tragic. So I definitely think that one was excuse me, the hardest. But I loved her, Jen, a lot. And I really enjoyed making it because it was different than all the other ones too. Like everything was kind of just like, I don't know, it was just, wasn't that big of a deal. And oh my God, you're so right. Especially talking about Bristol. Like, I need to say, um, the town disowned her family shares. Ooh, I like that, Mrs. Rowdy. I like that. I know. Okay, I know. I know. It was so terrible. It was so bad. But Dacian also showed the family that there were good vampires out there. They're not all bad. Right? That's what I wanted him to show. And, it's the same thing with spellcasters. There's good ones and there's bad ones in my story. I mean, that's just how it is in real life, too. Good and bad people. So I wanted to show that, not all vampires are bad, just like not all spellcasters are bad. Okay, let me put nope. I need to pull this out just a smooch. There we go. She's going to have a lot of plants. Maybe we can have her garden inside, which is really exciting because, we can't do that now. We can, but, apparently we can't. Also, I love that they are like spraying the plants with like Windex. It's hilarious. Mm-hmm. Yes, all werewolves are bad. We will never have a werewolf in my story. Sorry in advance, but hail to the no. Absolutely not. This is so pretty. Oh my God, I love that. Like, obviously not for in here, but it's so pretty. That's cute too. Look at this stuff. When did I get this? No idea. What the hell's this? Oh, yes. And so far, all fairies are good. Exactly. And you know what'll be really fun to have is some fairies that, like, not EA fairies, but fairies we can make that are reminiscent of our sweet Pippa. Who made these? Of course. Of course. Some inspirational builds. Are you shitting me right now? Look at these. I think so. I think yes. Because I think it's 10 Pacific time is the patch. Don't forget, guys, how to turn off your auto updates, all that shit. Make sure, okay, do exclamation point patch, and you will see how to do your patch notes day thing. It's in an hour. Yeah, okay, so it's in an hour for me too. Go, just do exclamation point patch, and you'll see how to turn off everything so nobody has a conniption, and you'll be just fine. Make sure that your auto updates are off in your settings. And Ruan said that when he updated his EA app, it like changed his settings. So double check that your settings are correct and that they are set to be your auto updates off. That is the thing. Doesn't matter if you're offline. It matters if your settings are changed to turn off your automatic updates. That's what updates your game, whether you're online or when you're online. So just because you go offline doesn't mean anything, because I think when you go back onto the game, it'll like go back online. So just make sure that it is off, your auto updates are off, and your and then you go offline, your game will not update, and then you can update your mods accordingly. So I will be getting the game on Monday. So we're going to be going over it next Tuesday. So a week from today and a week from tomorrow, we're going to be doing the new expansion pack stuff. Hi, Random. How are you? I learned it will auto connect. Yes, it will auto connect. So you got to make sure. That's why the update thing is crucial in your settings, because just because you're offline doesn't mean it won't update your game. So make sure that that's turned off. So you do it automatically. You do it. It doesn't get done automatically. There we go. I think I said that right. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. I'm good, my love. I'm good. 7%. You do need some beans. Go get some bands. Thanks, Rowan. Get some beans. Get some beans. You go into the little top left, and the drop down, there's the 3 little lines on your EA app, and it'll say go offline. But make sure that your updates, it has it right there in that. If you do ! patch, you can see it. Then gives you step-by-step instructions on how to do it. Make sure that that's turned off so you don't auto update. Yeah. That's me. I don't fart. We don't do that around here. Oh my god, cute. Okay, hold on. Look at Ruan, look how cute this is, little dinosaur. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it's just make sure that that's off, and then your settings. That's what's the most important. So that way when it does go back online, it doesn't update your game. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're too exactly random. We do class around here. We don't fart. Who does that? See, Ruan's a gasless queen too. See? Yeah, you do. You absolutely do. I'm disappointed. Okay, I don't know if this is right or not, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit faster. Girls don't fart. Exactly, we don't. So I don't know what everybody's talking about, because I don't. Thank you very much. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah. Beans to yeah, come over and make bean dip. Oh my god, are you going to make that really good bean dip though? Cuz if so, I want it. Thanks. Love ya. I want it. I made a really good dinner last night. The girl guys, True, stop. I haven't farted since 1992. Do you want to know something really weird? Buffalo chicken dip. Oh my god, yum. Yeah, I know it. I know it, Ruan. You know what is really embarrassing? Not embarrassing. This is not embarrassing. This is really weird. You guys want to know something really weird? Okay, my husband and I have been dating for, hold on. This is going to reveal my age. So everybody already knows I'm fucking old anyways, but hold on a second. Let me tell you. Okay, so we started dating. Okay, so we've been together for 18 years, okay? 18 years. Looks like a hobbit house. Oh, thank you, my love. I built this a long time ago. I'm just redecorating it. This is the outside. We built this for Gen 11, so I'm just decorating it. They are on my Patreon. So we've been dating for 18 years. We've been married for 14 years, okay? Listen, I have not ever, not once. You can ask my husband. I have never farted in front of him for 18 years. I kid you not, because I don't fart, but I kid you not. Hand to God, swear on my children's lives, I have never farted in front of him. Isn't that weird? Drew, I swear on my children. Oh, thank you, my love. I swear. I swear to God. Who do you want me to swear on? I'll swear on Henry, Loki, everybody. Also, Drew, did you see my shirt? I swear. Swear. Don't control it in your sleep. Okay, now let me tell you, my kids and my husband fart like a bunch of fucking goats, especially, and Archie. They all do. Archie sat next to me and he's all, I was like, to make it mix. Yeah, no. I just like hold it in, I guess. Like, I don't don't know why. I don't know what my problem is. I also don't pee, so I'm not a human. We all know I'm an alien anyways. So it is. That's where shitty ideas come from. Exactly. So you know, okay. I'm not. I'm not Ruan. Any bodily fluids yet? No, I don't. I don't. I don't do any bodily fluids or fart. I don't like I don't know. It's very weird. It's a lot. It's really strange. I also like never have to pee. I really don't think I'm a human being. I really don't. So just, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I just fart glitter. I don't know why. I don't think that's healthy. And poop spray. Like, I don't think it's healthy. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Exactly like the pigs in the game that we played. 100%, Jenny. Yes. I don't know if I want to put. That's cute. I don't know if I like the white with the. Hold on a second. I don't know if I like this. We'll see if. I am. Yes. I am. I really don't know why, but I also like, okay, call me weird. I also don't want to like be embarrassing in front of my husband because like this is so silly. I'm not shitting you. He still gives me butterflies. I'm dead serious. So I like don't want him to think less. Does that even make any sense? He would never. He would never. But like I just don't I it's so weird. It's so weird. Oh my God, man, I do. Oh my God, Jenny, I will be so embarrassed. I'm not even kidding you. Ruan, I'm so weird. I'm such a weirdo. But then on the other hand, I talk about wieners all the time. I don't know. I'm very strange. I just don't want to be like embarrassing to myself. Yes, I just like, I don't know. I want him to always like look at me with love and think that I'm like such a lady. I don't how to explain it. It's silly. Um Oh my God, Ruan, that is so cute though. Exactly. Exactly. I'm definitely not boring, that's for sure. That is true, Kay. So did mine twice. So yes. You said you have oh, maybe I do and he hasn't told me. That's very true. I love that. Um, that's very true. I could, and he just might be really sweet and not tell me, or he might be like, "Do you know what you do in your sleep?" I don't like these chairs. I'm gonna try a different one. Oh, these are so cute. They're like little kids' chairs, though. What about? No, that looks stupid as hell. What's this one? Nah. I kind of want to have. You know what? I think I might do these kind of chair. Ooh. these because they go with the vibe. Bunch is like, you know what? It's true. That's how it, you know what? That's how it is, though. If you don't feel that way about your significant other, then it's not real. I'm just kidding. I think that that is very, very true. Okay, hold on. Let's do, was it this one? No, that's blue. The fuck? Oh, what? Why is this so different? This one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I don't like I don't think I want chairs with a back. So I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do the ones on the back on the corners. Thank you for the alert. I think that'll look good. Maybe we should do these with like a darker color, the flowers. Ooh, that's pretty. I wish they had a different color to the wood. It kind of goes with the kitchen though, so that's okay. Let's do the black. I like that. That looks cute. Very, very cute. Okay. Let's add some more shit on it. So, I don't know what's going to entail with this apothecary thing. But let me just tell you, it's going to get old real fast because it's just going to be the most repetitive ass shit. Like people are going to come in and have the same shit wrong with them all the time. And you're going to have to fix it. And then you're just going to have to rinse and repeat over and over and over again. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm bored. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. We'll see. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be riveting and exciting? Or is it going to be boring? Boring. What is this? It's cute. What should we put on the table? The table. How about this with the titties? I love that. That's perfect. Well, medical system. Oh, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? You know what I was thinking? You know what would be really fun if they did? So, like, I always ask this to people all the time in my chat, and we always get the same answers because I'm always like, what do you guys do when you take your Sims on a vacation or a honeymoon? And it's like, you doink, you take pictures, you leave, right? There's nothing to do. So, I asked that on my Patreon as well because I want to get some ideas from people of what they wish that they could have with a vacation. And some people had great ideas. And how fun would it have been if you could like go surfing, if you could even go on like a boogie board, you could go out dancing, you could actually go out shopping, not just like walk around and then look at some shit in a window. And you know what I mean? Like, how fun would that be? What would you guys want to have on vacations with The Sims if you could? Like, if you could have anything, even if it was a rabbit hole, what would you guys want to do on a vacation? What do you think would be fun? Doesn't matter if it's like Sulani or anywhere. I would have 2K. Something like The Sims 2. Yes. Yeah. The Sims 2 and 3 was like absolute peak Sims gameplay, and The Sims 4 just went down into the shitter. But that's because it was supposed to be a mobile game. So, yeah. They were like, oh, fuck. It's gonna be a smash hit. I will. Definitely. Beach vacation. I wish too. I wish I could make mods. That would be awesome. Wonder how difficult that would be. I wonder if my husband could help me learn. Let me think about that. Now that I'll have a Friday to myself, maybe I should work on something like that. Well, that's cute. No. What's this? Ugh, why are these so big? I just want... Oh, I love that. That looks pretty. Maybe that was some candles. I like that. I like that a lot. Hi Zai, how are you? Yeah, exactly. Not tech support. Not technical support, but knows how to do everything. Oh, speaking of technical support, my 12-year-old son has figured out how to make games in Unreal Engine. And he has figured out how to do it with blueprints. And he showed me, and I was like, huh? I was so confused. And I'm like, clearly the genius gene skipped from me. I mean, came from my dad is extremely smart. So clearly that gene skipped me, went straight to my son, and my husband is very smart too. So he has, he has it from them. Definitely not from me. Any of his creativity comes from me, but all that shit comes from my husband and my dad. But I was like, what? I was so amazed by him. He amazes me at being 12 years old. Like, I blows my mind. Crazy. Because now I talk. I had that one time too. Okay, does it remind you of that thing? I had that in my dining room one time, and I was like, I can't see anybody in here, so I have to move it. That's so funny. I had the same thing. No, I know. How? How do they? They're like born and bred into that because this age, I feel like they are. It's like the kids that like when I was little, I could have never figured out an iPad, right? But these kids are like born with this shit just coming out of their ass. Like my kids help my parents figure out their like smart TV. And I'm like, "What? You guys are crazy." It's just a different generation. I feel like every generation just gets smarter and smarter with this kind of stuff, like with electronic stuff. It's crazy. What is this? How cute is this light? Oh my gosh. Is that not the cutest light? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hi, Mark. How are you? Prince Philip, he's so cute. I got Flynn Rider today. Still waiting for Loki. Rude ass. He's hiding from me, which is so rude, honestly. Oh, Zai, not The Sims. God dang it. Not The Sims. Oh, I hate that for you. Goodness gracious. Ew. Not The Sims. That's cute. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to put in here? I do need to take a picture of this too for my thumbnail. Um, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I love these little pictures. Yeah, I know. That's gross. We don't like that at all. Is it just a little deer on here? It is. Okay. Well then. What's this one? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love this. We love this. Yes, I said that earlier when Drew came in. I was like, yeah, happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to my Canadian pasties. I love you guys. You guys, Canadians are the nicest people in the world. You guys are always so sweet. Okay, let's do, what is this? Oh my God, I love. This is so her vibe. This is so her. So I think, wait, what if, so remember we said that Lenny is going to be dabbling in curse breaking like Papa. So she's going to be a little bit scandalocious, as Glinda would say. And maybe her and Gen 17's sister will do something together. What if we do that? Well, I love you. So, what if we do something like that? Like, what if they what if they did, okay, wait, what if they did something that was scandalocious? Like, I don't know. Maybe they broke somebody's curse they weren't supposed to, or they did something. Both of them did something they weren't supposed to do. That's how I'm feeling for them. Because I feel like Lenny would 100% be behind that too. She'd be like, let's just do it. Like, it was for a good cause. Clearly, whatever they did was for good, but it wasn't viewed that way. Because I don't think they would ever do anything bad. I think maybe it was something like, I don't know, maybe they broke a vampire's curse and then that vampire went on to do something bad, but like it wasn't their fault. Do you know what I mean? We got to think of something. But I feel like they would do something like that, thinking it was a good thing, and then it turns out that it wasn't. But like it's not their fault, but they kind of got shunned a little bit for it. Ooh, that's cute. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have to sneeze, but it's getting stuck in my nose. Okay, I'm knocking on wood. My game is faster. I can tell. Watch it get updated and then it gets fucked again. I feel like it's faster though. Like it's a normal slow because I have a lot of shit. But it's not like it was. You know? Do you think? What do you guys think? You guys are with me all the time with this. Ooh, love that. Too big though. No. Oh yeah, I love this. Love, love, love this shelf. Okay, I hope that we'll be able to get out of here with the chair. No, I'm gonna put it like that. Oh, yes! I'm so glad. Hallelujah. You know, maybe it is that decor thing. I just didn't give it a chance to unshit itself. Because remember how many times I would just sit here and it's like for an hour? I'm telling you. And I don't know what it took out, so doesn't seem like it's a big miss. Because Bren was saying that, she didn't really notice that much when she took it out. And I was like, that's probably what's going to happen to me, TBH. So, yeah. Ooh, I love that. I'm going to put that like this, I think. Okay. Is there a different suede sheet? Ooh, pretty. Love it. Let's add some more plants. I feel like she would just have a shit ton of plants. Okay, we got to think about what could her and Lenny have done together that caused them not to necessarily be like banished, but just kind of like looked down upon. Why doesn't this sit up here? Hello? What? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. We'll put it like that. That's cute. What? There's no switch. How dare. How dare. Oh, that's cute, but that's not the right vibe. How about this one? Oh, I like that. That's very on brand, Gina. That is definitely something that would happen. Very on brand. What is this? Does this have like a... Oh, that's just some little shit. Okay, let's see. What about this one? I love that. Oh, boo. Here, can I move this out maybe? her. They broke into a potion shop and the witch cursed Lenny. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe she has like a bunch of scars or something on her face. We could do something like that. Or some kind of like mask that she could have on her face. And then when her true love sees her, he sees her for who she really is, the beauty inside. We could do something like that. I like that. Here, let me just try and see if I can take a quick pic. Oh, look at that. I love it. Do you guys love it? Do you lurve? Oh, can't even see that. Okay, let's do it like that. There we go. I like that idea too. That's a good one. What about with Gen 17's sister? What should we do for her then? Or should we make that her thing? Should we make Gen 17's sister the one who her face gets like, you know, something happens to her face or something? Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. That's true. Well, let me tell you, I will tell you this. And like it'll come out later, but I will tell you now. Isabella actually did curse Gen 17. So she has a curse on her. Not anything too wild, but you know, when Isabella found out that Ari and Etera were in love, she did curse their first child. Gina, you need to have a talk with her. But she cursed her to basically have her body break down quickly. So that's not going to be good. And she's a ballerina. So yeah, she has a curse on her for that. Nothing too crazy, but I know. I can't talk to her anymore. God. Nothing like, we're not talking like Eva curse, but it's a curse on her physically, which will come into play into Gen 18. So, no worries, my love. Mwah, I love you. Are you going to go fart? Okay. My God. Oh, that's terrible. Well, you know why? Because she's up there with Aylin. She's busy. Okay. She doesn't have time to talk to everybody right now. She's like, girl, I finally got my life how I wanted it. So, the end, right? Thank you. Moth, that is the curse. That's a lot of our curses is IBS. How are you, my love? I love you so much. It was so fun playing last night with you. I love you. That's a lot of people's curses, so don't call people out. Wow. Everybody here has IBS, I think. Let's be honest. Actually, the family has IBS. So, you know. I love you. I know. They were also, look. I love you, okay? Also, did you see, Moth, did you see my Loki cup, like, up close? Hold on, please. Let me show you. Exactly. All hot people have stomach problems. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this up close. Can we just take a moment? Look at this. Hold on. Let me do my Loki moment. Wait. Ready? Wait,
I know
look.
what kind of god I need to be.
Here, guys.
For you.
For all of us.
For all of us.
Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, literally, Zai, the luckiest fam. I got this a couple weeks ago. I had it custom made. So she did a bunch of these, but I added this quote, the one where he said I didn't do it for him. Yeah, I had to do the captions. Drew, that's so rude. Okay, look, but this is about Thor. Okay, so don't hate. And then I had her add this quote, and then also the Loki for president one. Yes, this is the same girl that did the Wicked one that and I also did, I had her add, we are not doing Get Help. Yay, I'm so glad, Kat. So she made this for me and did not charge me extra. She just made this all. And it's like, I mean, and look, we got the TVA here. Like, oh, and I got this separately. It says Burden with Glorious Purpose. Yes, that is Dr. Ew. It is. So this is it. Isn't it amazing? I'm obsessed. I will never use a different cup ever of my life. I was almost going to do green, like a green cup with silver or something, but then I decided to do the blue green like this and on a white cup because it's white and I love white. But so look, look at this. I'm so low-keyed out. Look at this. I need a Thor shirt next because I do love Thor, just not Loki. Not as much as Loki. There we go. It has been retired, Jenny. Okay, so you know what? So I got this one, right? Loki'd out. Exactly. I got this one and my husband goes, you got another one? And I was like, listen, yes, and don't hate. I'm like, you know what? Don't be rude. And you know what he did? You know what he did? He opened up our cabinet in the kitchen to reveal all of my tumblers and was just like, I was like, you know what? Shut up. I said, I use one every day. Don't be rude. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Not bad. I know. He literally just opened it and it was like 10,000 of these. I'm not even kidding you. And he just went, I was like, so rude. I know. He's so rude. Exactly. It could be drugs. It could be alcohol. Okay. I did. I was like, close it. It's not important. But then I said, yeah, but how cool is this? Like, how good does this look? I said, isn't this amazing? And he's like, yeah. So he knows. Yeah, he is. He's going to get banned. And then, you know what? All I need to do is say, how many keyboards do you have? How many guitars do you have? Okay. So yeah, exactly. What about the 10 million guitars? I can already hear Drew. Leave the guitars alone. Leave the guitars out of this. My husband has so many, I know, we're always on the same brain. He has so many guitars. He has so many keyboards. He has this like weird keyboard affinity. So he, shush, my darling husband. No. Yeah, exactly. He is not allowed. He knows it's cool too, because I told him and he was like, yeah, it is cool. So he knows. He's just being a turd. Even my children said, Mama, you got another one? I was like, wow. Okay, Dada. And I was telling Drew and Moth this last night. It was so funny. I sent my kids a GIF something. Oh, because my son, my older son, when he showed me this thing for what he's doing with Unreal Engine. And I sent him the Loki GIF of going, I'm impressed. And then my kids go, of course, Loki. I was like, wow, thanks a lot. Exactly, Moth. And I use it every day, all day. So it's not like it's not being used. Yeah, as they ask for more Robux, I'll be like, no, you're going to be rude to me in my Loki cup. Then you're not going to get Robux. So thanks. Love ya. Love ya, cuties. You little stinker winkers. Okay, actually, I'm not going to put eggs in here. I think I'm just going to do like bowls and cups and stuff because that's kind of what it's for. So we're just gonna do that. Oh, these are cute. I love. Okay, cute, cute. Ooh, maybe we can put some of these in here. I like that. Oh, I like it. Do I have more time? Oh, yes. I have so much more time on Loki than Psylocke. I'm not even Lord on her yet. I think I'm like really, really, really close, but I have more time on him. Absolutely. Which is embarrassing, but also amazing because I'm obsessed with him. I'm thinking of it exactly, Jenny. That's exactly what I'm going to say. Exactly. No, I know. I know, which is so okay. So I get like that a lot. Like you can ask Jenny. I get like that a lot with characters, and I definitely felt like I was like that with Psylocke until they nerfed her, and I still really like her, but she doesn't feel as good to me anymore, and so I kind of like I'm a little sad about that, but like she's still fun, but she's not like I don't know why. I'm just obsessed with him. And I really, really think it has to do with the fact that I played a Mesmer in Guild Wars 2, and I loved playing a Mesmer so much. And he reminds me so much of that with the clones and like swapping to clones and stuff. It was so similar. But Mesmer wasn't a healer. They were DPS. But like I just was so I loved it so much and I forgot how much I loved it and I think that that's why. He is. He's so satisfying and so strategic. And my favorite thing to do is when I'm standing there and I have a clone up across from me and somebody will come to get me and I will swap to my other clone and they're beating on my fake clone. It's my favorite thing to do. And I'm like, idiot. Just kidding. He is. Yes, he absolutely is, Rain. Absolutely. The only thing that I'm not the most fond of with him, but it has to depend on my teammates. He's very reliant on the team. So Cloak and um the other healers, I feel like you can kind of they can be a little bit more your teammates can be like a little worse because they do such a high healing output, like Cloaks, Luna, people like that, like they can heal a lot. So they have a really high healing output. So they can kind of like your team could be a little worse, but you could still push more. Whereas Loki is very dependent on if your team is good. Like I've noticed that. Like if I'm with a good team, I'm talking if I play by myself, if I'm with a good team, like I'll get like 30, 45, whatever assists, or I'm sorry, kills. And like I'll have like one or two deaths, right? So, but if I'm with a team that they don't know their ass from their fucking elbow, I'll get like one elim. So he's very dependent on that. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the only thing that I've noticed that I've kind of been like, oh, I wish he just had just a teensy bit more. But then I think he would be too OP and then it would be really difficult. Yes, they have much more escape utility for sure. Nobody takes advantage. Yes, I know. I know. I know. Also with his pad thing, oh my God. I have saved so many people with that. It's insane. It's insane. So many ults can get saved from that. Like Psylocke's ult, Iron Man, um, Magneto. Yeah, it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so helpful. And then if you have a team with you that like knows that that's what it does and they stay around you, it's like, oh, thank goodness you guys know what to do. So, he's just so fun. I just love him so much. He's my favorite. I think he's my favorite anyway. I'm 20. Oh yeah, you were gonna check for her. Oh my God, you're so close. Do more of the what's it called? Mm. I got a mocha in my coffee and it's like the chocolate's like getting stuck in there. Do more of that. What's that thing with this? Oh my God. Conquest or whatever it is. Do that. Always takes out the cleanser going against the game. Oh, I know. I know. That happens a lot. Yes, whatever that chaotic mode is, do that because that's what got me so fast, Lord on Loki. Um, that was so helpful. I bet you if you do that a few times, you'll be able to get Lord on her way quicker. Which is fantastic, as Mr. Fantastic would say. Do it, do it. Yeah, we could do it tonight too if you want.
It is fantastic!
It is fantastic. Exactly. Thanks, my love. So this was one of my Gen 11 siblings' houses, Elias. He's one of our favorites. He lived here with his sweet little fairy wife. This is the outside of the house. So we're just renovating it for Gen 17's little sister. Did you really? Let's go, Judy. I love her. I need to hit Lord on her. I'm very close, but I haven't played her because I just love Loki so much. He's my favorite. My favorite thing is when I get complimented from people when I play Loki. I'm like, I love you, and that's really kind of you. Love it. Yes, I know, Maz, I know. I'm excited. And then they talked about Gambit coming, but I don't know when. Um, I don't remember when they said, but I think he is coming. Remember I told you that, right? Oh, 100% Moth. 100%. And I try to do that too. I feel like Gambit's going to be like Kiriko with her papers. That's what I think. I could be totally wrong. I just feel like that would work really well. When Mystique, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mystique would be awesome. I try to do that with other teammates and with other people, even on the other team as much as possible, because I feel like toxicity in these games is so high and so rampant. And so like if somebody plays really well, uh no matter what team, no matter what side, I feel like you should definitely compliment them because it really helps. I've had people compliment me from another team and it's been so nice. Like it's so nice. It literally makes you feel so good. So I try to do that as much as I can. And then if somebody's a dick, then, call them out too. Yeah, like a support. I feel like a support would be really cool for him, don't you think? I mean, I have no idea if he would be, but like I think it'd be really cool to have like a Kiriko type vibe. I would love that. But then you get, oh, that's my favorite. That is my favorite. I love that. I'm like, yeah, eat it. Or you go to look at the stats at the end and like you'll be fucking killing it over the other team's healer and you're like, yeah, what now, bitch? That's how I always feel. I'm always like, suck it. You want to talk shit? Go look at the stats, you dumb bitch. That's usually what I say anyway. I love Kiriko too. I haven't played them. I haven't played Overwatch in so long, but that's okay. Just taking a little breaky break is not a big deal. Also this battle pass sucks. Like the skins are really fucking ugly. I just scratched my nose. Did I open that scratch again? Fine, Oreo. That's how I feel, Jenny. I love that moth. I love that. Saying no hills. Oh, Rain. Please. Please. Oh, what happened? Did I pack? Wait, what pack do the flower chairs? Oh, this is all CC. I don't use anything from the game. Oh my god, that's so funny. It can be bid forever. Thank you, Gina. That's so funny. Rain, if that is not the most realistic statement of anything in an FPS. My favorite, my personal favorite, is when, could you imagine if EA did something like this? I would cry of happiness. EA has such, they have the worst taste ever. Like, whoever comes up with their shit has such bad taste. So, like, everything is so ugly. Um, FPS, you guys. My favorite thing ever in an FPS, let me tell you, is when the tank runs in by himself, all the way fucking in, all the way, and then screams at the support because we're not healing when we're getting fucking railed in the back. That's my favorite. I literally, well, I want to go into voice chat and say, you fucking moron. Turn the fuck around and help your support and your DPS, and then I will heal you. GG, no heals. We say that all the time. Drew and I say that all the time. Even when we're healers, we say GG, no heals. God. Literally, Moth. Literally. Sometimes I get so mad. I am very close to going into voice chat and screaming at these stupid fucks. I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, no, it's awful, Oreo. That's why you have to only build with CC, because the sim stuff is absolute shit. I popped those back. Good, Rain. Oh yeah, or they say the healer sucks. You know what? Suck my dick. How about that? Stupid ass. Like, why don't you, like, my favorite, I love when there's the DPS and the tank that they go in and they poke and then they come back, right? They come back to me, or they come back to the healer, or they come back to the DPS or whatever. And then or like the DPS will wait. Like, yesterday I could have kissed this Wolverine. I'm not even kidding you. He was so great. He did such a good job. He was going in there, he was doing his thing. And then as soon as he got low, he came and ran back to us healers. And he stayed. Like, he just stayed there until he got enough heals to go back in. And I was like, I could kiss you. I love you. Like, that's so helpful. Instead of us fighting for our damn lives, trying to heal everyone and their mother, and they're just out there like with no game awareness. This is what Moth and I were saying last night. There's a lot of people who, like, maybe they have really good aim, or they, they know what they're doing when it comes to KDs, but to not have game awareness is a huge issue. That is a huge problem. Like, game awareness is what you need to win and do well. So it's game awareness. It's not necessarily how well your KD is. It's awareness. So hello. Be aware. That you play first certificate. Oh, got it, Oreo. I hate this gameplay, so it's drives me crazy. Cannot out heal. Yeah, you honestly, Moth, that's a great idea. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm gonna say I can't out heal your bad positioning. 100%. Watching the whole. Yes, I literally stand there watching them. Like, I am in the back watching these people be total idiots. No worries, Gina. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you so much. I don't care. I haven't played in so long. I've just been at night, I only have this very, very small window of time to myself, because during the day I'm with the kids and I'm busy, and I'm a mother, so they're my first priority. So we're always doing stuff together. And so I don't have time to do anything really. So at night, I only have this small window to play like 1 or 2 games. And I've just been having so much fun with Loki that I haven't had time to play Overwatch. But But Moth has been playing it, so I think that we should play it together for sure. I would love to play it again, especially if I have like people that I'm gonna play with. I'm gonna play on like you say. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, Rain. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, I love, love Overwatch so much. And I love Rivals. I've just been having more fun with Loki specifically. It's not so much that I've been having like a lot of fun with Rivals. It's more so I've just been having so much fun with Loki that I have been playing it more. But I do, Moth, we should definitely play. Um, because I miss playing Echo a lot. And, you know, I need to show you my galactic arm for her because I got her galactic arm and I have the bird of paradise skin and it's so gorged together. It's so pretty. Um oh, I remember that's so good, Moth. Yes. No, I'm not gonna be good either, Jenny, but like who cares? It'll just be fun to play again. Yeah, exactly, Kay. Exactly. Is saying hashtag a lot. I don't know, Oreo, to be honest. I have no idea. Oh my god, I loved the Lion King game. Oh, it's so good, Moth. Oh my god, I love it. No, I don't either, okay? And there's so many times when people are like, well, just go on the computer when they're like watching TV. I can't do that. I literally cannot do that in good faith and be like, my kids are downstairs watching TV and I'm sitting on my fat ass playing a game. That is, I can never do that. Um, It's so visually smooth. It's so beautiful. Like it's so that was a big reason why I didn't like Marvels at first was because I didn't like how it looked. Like I was so used to Overwatch and how smooth and beautiful it was. So I was like, I don't know about Rivals, you know? Um no, it's not, Drew. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. I don't believe it. No worries. Have a great rest of your day, my love. I have to have an eye. Yeah, me too. Yeah, no, hell no. I'm not like that either. I do like I don't care at night when it's like after dinner and they're just chilling and it's like, they have a few hours or like a couple hours before they take a shower and go to bed. It's like whatever. But I'm not going to be sitting there letting them or let them just sit there and watch TV all fucking day. They are fun. I like the perks a lot. Stadium's horrible. Don't do it. Especially because the people that play in it don't know what the fuck they're doing. So don't do it. I would not recommend. Um, I also feel like when you play Overwatch, well, we talked about this yesterday. When you play it, nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. That's the thing that sucks in Overwatch is the matchmaking. The matchmaking is really bad. Like if you want to play it by yourself, it's like how did they figure who you're teaming up with? Because I feel like I'm playing with people who have never fucking played this game before and they're all trash, like really bad. Comp modes. Yes. So Stadium is actually competitive, but it's a different type of competitive and you get competitive points, which is nice, but you should. So comp in Overwatch, which I'm sure you know is different. You go in and you play games and then you get a rank based on how you play. So you know how in Rivals you have to work your way up? This is you go in and they will rank you based on your games. So, like, let's say you play a few games, they'll say that you're projected, silver, gold, plat, whatever. And then once you are done with your 10 games, that's your rank. And then you can go up from there. Good luck, though, because it's horrible. Not really. They look more at your stats and how you play. Win does help, obviously. That definitely helps. But they look more at your stats. Um, Good luck though, because I literally was I went from I think I was high gold in DPS and I dropped all the way down to like silver 3 or something. And that was just by playing games by myself. So it was really awesome. Yeah, it was great. Super fun. But I was literally just doing it it was so bad. Like, I'm not kidding you. The people that I played with, they didn't know how to play whatsoever. It got so frustrating that I was like, I'm just done with comp. I can't do this anymore. We should. We should. Yeah. Stadium is not, I don't really like it. It's not enjoyable with the people that play in it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's why I think with Rivals it's a little bit better because you can kind of mix and match the player base a little bit. So it's like if you feel like stuff isn't working, you can kind of like work around it to fix it. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's say, you have three healers. Well, that's not really working. So let's switch somebody out, maybe get a DPS or a tank and see how that goes. Whereas with Overwatch, you can't do that. So, I did group appreciate. Oh, I love that, Moth. That's so cute. That's so sweet. Yeah, I randomly found some gems on Overwatch, but they're pretty few and far between. They are very toxic. Um, really shitty people. Really shitty. The rest of it, yeah, exactly. Oh my god, right, K, for real. Roll queue only, correct. There is open queue. There is a 6v6 open queue, which is pretty fun, but I highly recommend going with like a group of people. Um, so yeah, there is I don't know if I like that one. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a flower rug. That's not the business. Like it's cute, but it's not it. Wow. Wow. You're so funny. Wait, what's this one? Hmm. Have any of you had any issues with Harry? Hey, Harry, CC. The only reason I ask is because I'm on DX9 and I feel like their shit is optimized for DX11. And I'm very curious if that could be causing me ish as well. I don't know though. I was talking to Plumlace about it because I was like, do you think that could be it? Because like their stuff never needs to get updated because I know it's optimized for DX11. And I'm just curious. I'm curious. Yes, bitch. Okay, so they do have open queue, but it's a 6v6. And I highly recommend going with a group for that. Don't go by yourself. Don't go by yourself in comp, period. But 6v6, they do have open queue. But it's a little intense. We used to go as a full group. It was Grant, Fernando, my husband, Jenny, Drew, and myself. Um, and it was actually pretty fun. We had a good time, but it was still challenging. I know. I do too. I do too. But the biggest thing that I have the issue with the game is the matchmaking. Like it's just like we talked about yesterday. It's like how do you matchmake somebody that like it feels like they just started playing and you literally have like, like you said, like 1,000 hours on this account and you're putting me with somebody who like doesn't even know like WASD. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like how do you figure that? I don't know. I don't really know what their matchmaking process is, but it doesn't work in my opinion. I think they're just a little stupid. I feel like Rivals has a better matchmaking system. Like there's definitely times I play and I'm like, wow, you have never played this game. But I feel like that's kind of few and far between. I don't know. I'm not sure. Who knows? That wait, what? What? That's what I'm saying. These people don't know how to play the fucking game and you're getting teamed with them? Like, what is that? How? Okay. Hola. Welcome to Espinol. Should we put the picture of Elias? Wait, Moth, I'm going to show you. This is Elias. Hold on. I have a picture of him. Let's put his picture in here because this was his house. Should we have it over the fireplace so we have a little, like, you know, picture of him? I love these candles. This is actually, so I do this a lot because I actually have a mod that prevents house fires. But if you want to do this, I highly recommend you you get a fireplace thing and then you put candles down here so it actually acts like it's a light up fireplace, but you won't get any house fires. Or you can just get the mod that prevents house fires. But I also just like the way that this looks. Um, I love these wall shelves too. That's so weird. I know, Moth. I know. I probably have a mod for everything. Sometimes my mods work, sometimes they don't, which is unfortunate. Like I have one that prevents the rugs from being pulled in live mode because like you can just like pull it on accident, but it doesn't work anymore and I don't know why. Let me find my Elias. Where are you? Damn it. This is the problem with having so many pieces of artwork. And I don't remember what I called it either. Back. Well, I know it's a canvas. Oh, wait. It might be this one. Nope, that's Bristol's. Oh, is it this one? I think it's this one. Are you ready? That's my man's. This is Elias. Look at him. He was a spellcaster. Wait, I'll show you a picture of him. We actually took pictures of him with Pippa in that fairy house. Ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? This is them. He was very dramatic. He was an angel. I know. He had these ice blue eyes that like his mommy and his daddy. Um, he was a spellcaster, and this was his sweet fairy wife, Pippa. They were back in my Gen 11. So this was like I want to say 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. So this was them. This is my Pippa. Look at my Pip. Yeah, he was kind of soft gothic. He was. His mom was a vampire. Well, she became a regular human, but she was born a vampire. And then his dad was everyone's favorite character. Here he is with his sisters. Here he is with his sissies. So the girl on the right, that's Andy. She was my Gen 11. So that's his sister, and that's his other sister, Gwen. Yes, it was. It was Papa. It was everybody's favorite. Here he is right here. So that's his mom and dad. They answered in Portuguese. We have a lot. Here he is with Pippa. This is Ruan's favorite. Well, actually, Ruan's favorite is Papa, but Elias is second for sure. Anyways, let's put Elias here so he can be our main man. And then my Gen 16 right now, Ari, his middle name is Elias. So we got to keep some of the fam going, right? I know. Yeah, it's very polished. Very fancy. And you know Ari. Wait, let's look at him. Let me find a good picture. Oh, wait, guys, you ready for your ovaries to squeeze? Look at him with his little knees. Look, and he's wearing Elias's shirt. We had to put him in Elias's shirt too because it's a very, very famous shirt. Here he is with his little niece. So cute. So this is my Gen 16. With his cute little niecey poo. And then here he is with his sister when she got married. This is very, very special. She does. She has a lot of attitude. I know his pointy ears are my favorite. This is when she got married. This is very, very special because he was put under a curse for a very, very long time. He just came back to us. So he's here now with us, and this is a very special moment. And this is his what station? His great-great-great-grandfather ring. So Izzy gave that to him. So he's going to have that forever. Lexi, god dang it, every time. Has there not been a time that you haven't gotten my man? What in the hell? That is so freaking funny. Every time Lexi comes in here, she either gets Jude Law or she gets, who else did you get? The Beast. Didn't you get Henry? Bitch, what is in that? You have some magic sauce, I swear to God. Didn't you get Loki one time? No, literally, Kay. That's how it is for me, too. He's not nice to me. Loki has been hiding today. Nobody got him. Which I'm surprised, because he usually makes an entrance. Your God is suffering. I also love when he says something and then he's like, "You're welcome." Always stealing them. Yeah, they do. The bot plays the favorites for real. It's so rude. How dare. That's so funny. Let's put you know what? I think I'm going to keep in theme with the other books that I used. So I'm going to use these books. Elvis, that's right. God, what the heck? That is so funny. That bot loves you. All my husbands love you. Tisk tisk. They are literally the best moth. My favorite too is when he's like, "They are in front of us, idiots." That's me all the time. I'm always like, "Oh my God, you morons. They're right there." Or when he's like, "Oh, don't mind me. I'm fine. Don't mind me." We'll get one of these days. One of them. What does he say? "Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me." I'll put it exactly. Let's see. Put him here and you here. And you. We'll do that there. That's fine. Exactly. Okay. Don't riot. Okay. I like these books because they work with this vibe. We love. Oh, bitch, get out of here. Okay, hold on. Can I change the... Oh, that looks nice. All right, now we got to put some plants hanging out here because she's going to have all these plants everywhere. Oh, girl, it is definitely... My game is definitely faster. 100%. The amount of times that I would have to wait to go from those two different things is crazy. You're beautiful. These little chocolate pieces are like throwing me off. Also tomorrow, you guys, we get to be with Stassi. She has baby girl number 2. Oh, hell no. Are you kidding me? Yeah, maybe beyond the butt, right? Hell no. We will never turn off the preset. Don't you worry. I was thinking... Okay, I have a question. What do you guys think if... Oh, no. Never mind. I don't know if I want to do that. I was thinking of when we go over the pack next week, if I should turn off my CC to go over it, because... Wait, actually, let's do... What if we do the... So... Next Tuesday, I'm going to go over the pack, like all the casts, all the builds by, all that stuff. Turn off everything. Ew, even my preset will cry. So I wanted to have Elias and Pippa be our models for that pack because I feel like, you know, they need to be part of it. So if I do that, then obviously I can't turn off my CC. But I was thinking, and I think I might do this. The next day, I'm going to be doing the gameplay aspect of it. So we're going to make Prue, which if you haven't seen Prue, you're missing out because she's one of the most gorgeous Sims ever out there. We're going to make Prue into a fairy. So I was thinking maybe we should not have the CC on for that, and to see how bad or how good the game will run gameplay wise without any CC. What do you think about that? Does that sound like we should do that, or should we leave it to chance? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we should just have it be no CC when it's gameplay and CC when I look at the clothes and shit. Because I want to have Pippa and stuff. You're right. You're so right. You know, like I want to have Pippa and Elias be part of the CC. I mean the cast aspect of it. Like I'd like to see them. I want to look at good looking Sims when I'm looking at the cast, okay? That's all. I don't want to be looking at these EA Sims shits. So, but gameplay wise, might be a good idea to not have CC so we can get an idea for how good or bad the actual gameplay is without anything. You know, that's for sure. And good. Shut up. Are you kidding me? Why? And if horrible, then CC. Okay, I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Plus, I feel like that'll give you the 100% real, the 100% real, no bias, no like, you know, no CC adding in there to make anything happen. Like, if I have my CC, there's always a possibility that like something could crash or, you know, whatever. So if this is nothing in it, then the gameplay is just how you would get it if you don't have any CC. And if it's like busted to hell, that will give you the true look of it. Right? That's so bizarre. That's so strange. I hate that for you. Do you know what I mean? Like it won't have any bias of the custom content. So I think that might work. I think that might be good. I think we should do that. I know there's a lot of plants in here, but I feel like that's her vibe. Like I can see her just sitting here reading with all the plants around her. I can't wait to see what she looks like too. I'm so curious if one of the twins is going to have black hair from Shiloh. Like, I'm very curious. Because Ari has the black hair in his genes from Shiloh. And Shay and everybody in his DNA, right? So I'm very curious to see if she ever would too. Yes, always more plants, always. Well, then, oh, absolutely, Kay. Absolutely. I agree. I just wish it wasn't, the code wasn't so terrible, you know? That would be nice. I think I'm going to put candles on here. We already have candles down there, but why not, right? We always could use more candles. Always more. Okay, let me see if I can actually drink this now. Sorry, that was annoying. Didn't mean to do a little slurpy slurp there. Cute. Ooh, love that. Okay, perfect. Look at Elias. Where's Ruan? I'm going to take this picture just for Ruan. Hold on a second. Ooh, this looks so nice. I love. Looks very like a little jungle in here, but I'm feeling it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Look at that. Don't you want to come in here and like read and snuggle with somebody in here? I do. Yes, I love it. Oh, I know. No, same, Kay. I would be the same way. I could never. Um, Stop. I'm so glad you love. Okay, obsessed. I don't know which one I want to use for my thumbnail. It is. It's Elias's shrine. You know what? He deserves it. He was the best. He was the only one that visited his mom. Isn't that sad? Well, I mean, I don't blame them for not wanting to visit her, but still, he was the only one. He was a sweet pea. He was our sweet, sweet boy. Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh my God, it totally will. His sweet angel. He was such an angel. I loved him. I almost rewrote my story to include him as the main character. I toyed with it. I literally toyed with it. I thought, you know what? What if I make him Gen 11? And then I was like, no, it's fine. Oh, I know. I know. They really did. I almost did. Almost. Friends from the gym. Oh my God, right? Oh, could you imagine? I almost rewrote it. I was very close. I didn't, but I was close. He is the only one. He is the only non-heir that I ever had that I had wished to change the story for him. No joke. Only one. There hasn't been one since. It was. I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't. Archie did it. Oh my God, I love this. But I don't want it for, oh wait. Oh, that works. Oh, period. Look at that. Oh. Hold please. I need to take another picture because I want that. I want that in there. That curtain. Oh my Lord, obsessed. Hold on, come here. I don't want that white showing in the. Love it. Look, I love it. It is. It's all about Archie. He's the one that told me I couldn't do it. So good. Yeah, good home defense for real. Farchi said I couldn't do it, so you know, I couldn't. He said, "Mother, no." I was like, "All right, fine." Fine then. Rude. I wish this was just a curtain without the thing, but oh well. That's okay. Well, I'll put something in front of there so we don't see it. I did have a piano here, so but Ari has the piano. They did have Papa's piano in the house originally when Elias had it, but Ari has it. So I don't think we're gonna give it to this child. Because Ari obviously will still be alive when we have this house, when she has this house. So I don't know what I want to put here. What if we do a little art? Oh, wait, you know what? I should actually leave this blank because I'm assuming you're going to get something for the apothecary shit. Like a table or some kind of something if you're an apothecary person. So I probably should leave this area blank so that way we can put it there. So like maybe we can add some, hold on, I'm just going to put some of these up here so that way we have this little space. Okay, I'm going to make a gallery wall here for her. We should definitely have like bottles and potions and stuff like that because I feel like that's going to be part of this. Don't you think you'd get a table, like some kind of apothecary table? We can wait on it then. I think I might just hold off on this area. Let's do this one. We'll put some bottles and stuff in here. And then maybe we can put this. What's this one? Ooh, I love this. Let's put that like over here maybe. Nope. It's a little too big. We'll put that like that. Hopefully they can get in the door. I don't know. We'll do it like that. Okay. And then what else can we put over here? Oh, look at this moon. Love. Okay. Let's put this like that and then like maybe like that. Here, I'm going to move these over slightly. So we have some more space. Okay, you here, you here. Okay, perfect. And then, look at this. Love that. What else can we put up here? I'd like to put maybe one more shelf. Oh, that's way too big. I'd like to have like a unique looking shelf though. Okay, so like I feel like something like this thing. Look, okay, look. This is The Sims. And that's what I have. Like, this is so fucking ugly. Dust Bunny has a... I think I have that. I'm pretty sure I do. Also, I hate that everything that Dust Bunny makes is behind a paywall. It's so fucking frustrating. I feel like I have their apothecary kit thing. I think I got that. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I have to check. Hold on. What is this text message? Junk. Thank you. I'm so sick of getting these junk text message bullshit. It's like, please shut the fuck up. Okay, let's do this. Ew, get out of here. It's like a little spider. This almost just landed in my Loki cup. Holy hail. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we'll do these three. And then I wonder if, hold on. Maybe if I can type in apothecary. Let's see. Oh, wait, I do. I do. I knew I had, well, not that I knew. I should say I figured I had it because I have everything of theirs. So I'm not surprised because Dust Bunny is one of my absolute favorite. Also, the one that I put in the mods channel, what's it called? Hold on. Wait, Marvel Rivals Season 3. Ooh, we gotta watch it. Oh my god, there's Jean on there, Moth. Okay, hold on. This person, Becky Sims, I love their vibe. Like, they have such good shit, but it's all behind a paywall, and somebody totally called them out for it, which was really funny. But I was like, really? They're all behind a paywall? I didn't know that, so that's unfortunate. But they have really good stuff, so yeah. I'm kind of disappointed in that one, but you know, rude. My goodness. Sorry. Um, anybody see any good movies lately? I'm still looking for I'm still wanting a good movie to watch. Oh, Drew, you told me to watch Civil War. I'm definitely gonna watch that. But um okay, I love this thing. I'm gonna use that somehow. What is this? I don't know, Jess. Until Dawn movie was so Until Dawn, is that like the game? Is that the game movie? Really? I love the game. I want to see that. Drew, you haven't seen that one? I'm very surprised. Or have you seen it? Okay, can I put it like that? Whatever. I really enjoyed it a lot. Oh, I haven't seen that. Drew, why haven't you seen it yet? I feel like that's your jam. Let's do Bottle. Let me look up Bottle. Who's in Until Dawn? So much Sinners. Okay. I heard, yeah, that's kind of what I heard too about Sinners. Has anybody fuck, what was I gonna say? It's like 9.99 on Prime. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, the game. Has anybody played the game? Is it what's the game? No Hayden. Oh, then we can't watch it. Is it is it Death Stranding? Death Standing? Whatever. The one with Norman Reedus. Didn't that just come out? Has anybody played that? I haven't played the first one. Is the first one really good? Is it on PlayStation? I just asked like 20 questions. I'm so sorry. I feel like they were really good. I haven't either. Is that what it's called? Probably saying it totally wrong. Um, but they looked good. And the second one I think came out, right? What is it called? Hold on, that's gonna bug me now. Death Stranding? Death Stranding. Yeah, okay. I heard it's really good. 60%. Oh, it's got 9 out of 10 reviews. And it's 30,000 people reviewed it at 9 out of 10. I heard it's really good. I haven't played it though. Is it only on PlayStation? Or can you it's not on PC, right? It's not a PC game. I wish I could I don't want to spend all that money on these games. I wish it was on the Play Pass or whatever it's called. Oh my god, look, this is perfect. Look at these little beetles. Oh. Oh, that's too big. Okay, never mind. What's this? Oh, that's a cute little... See, they need to be like teensy tiny. We could do that. Only on PS. Okay, okay. Yeah, I have the PS5. I wanted to play it. Oh, is it really? Also, I cannot, you guys, I'm so excited for The Witcher with Siri. I cannot wait. Okay, I'm literally just going to put these little tiny bottles in here because they're so cute and they're perfect. I feel like these are little, I don't know, her little witchy vials. We'll use these. It's fine. Has anybody played it on PC? And if they have, give me the tea. Is it good? Is it worth it? No, that is rude of Google, honestly. Is it amazing? They can email that. Okay, your little one is so smart. He literally is the epitome of this could have been an email. I love that. That's so funny. Because you know what? 9 times out of 10, it could have been an email. So why are we at this meeting, right? Listen, I don't blame him one bit. Not one bit. Okay. Where is... Let's do... Oh, this is very... Me too. The first Death Stranding is on PC. Has anybody played it on PC? I literally want to know so bad. Oh, oh. Wait, this might work. Is it a horror game too? Oh, look how pretty that looks. So I'm going to keep this like this because I think we get a something. I'm sure we get something with the new pack for the apothecary thing. So I'm keeping it like this because this is going to be her little space to do her job. Okay. So that's that. So let's do fill this up. Second one is on PlayStation. Oh, okay. Okay. I love that game. Glass wall in the base game update along with the plants on the roof. That's exciting. It's a horror game. The monsters you fight are where. Ooh. That's cool. I love horror games. I am very opposite of what I pigeonholed myself on stream into with The Sims. Like, the only reason why I do love building though, but the only reason why I play The Sims is like literally because of my story. But anything else I play is so not like The Sims. Like I love horror games. I love FPSs. I don't play this game on my own. Like I only just play it when I stream. I used to play it a little bit. I used to do things more. I used to build more, but I don't anymore. I just build on stream because it's more fun to do that on stream. And then also, I don't know. I just don't have a desire to play this game ever. Because it's boring. And like, what do you do? And Claire, I heard Claire Obscura is really good. I heard that that's really good. That's cute. Look at that. We got like crystals and shit. What's this one? Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know what the hell that is, but I like it. Looks like a crack, like a butt crack. That's cool. We love a good butt crack. Okay, how about this one? What the hell is this? Judith Crystal bathtub. What the fuck? I have no idea what that is, but okay. Look at how cute this shit is. Amazing. This is Madeline's whatever the hell this is because I remember we looked it up before. Ruanne found it for me online because I was like, who the fuck makes this? And it's Madeline. And I love it. This is so pretty. Obsessed. Oh, that's cool too. Look at that. So she's got a lot of crystals and shit. Okay, cool. We'll put some bottles in here. I love all the French art. Oh, I love French art and style. Oh, speaking of French, my kids and I just watched Ratatouille. Oh, I talked about this before. We just watched Ratatouille a little while ago and I love it. Characters are, oh, that's so great. See, that's so fun. I love that. That's so nice. Love when shit like that is the case in games. It makes it very enjoyable. you know, there's no line of dialogue that felt. Ugh, I love that. That's so nice. Hello. Thank you. That took a hot minute, didn't it? Snooty Sims glass bottle. Okay, let's use. That's oil and vinegar. Yeah, that's fine. We'll use this one. I read it post. Really? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love that. That's so neat. I love when that happens. Stuff like that happens. That's awesome. Speaking of writer, I'm very curious how the new Dexter is going to be because I'm a little nervous and I hope it's going to be great. On SoundCloud? That's so cool. I love that. That's awesome. That's so great. Oh, we can only do 2 on here. Hold on. Let's do like here. We've got some files in here, and then some of this for I don't know some ailments. Right? That's a cute little tea box or whatever the hell it is. What's this? Oh, we got a little teacup. Okay, okay, love it. All right, now let's get some little plants to be dangling down here, and then I think we're good. You know what? Just worry about it with Farch because he's the one that does it, not me. I am not, I don't have enough in my head to do it by myself. Hence why I need a writer. Hence why I have the Farch. Just just a bit, just a smooge, right? Just a whittle smoogies. Look at that. Obsessed. Ooh. No, no, not that. Not that. Does this not have sway chi? Oh, it doesn't. Boo. Okay, well, whatever. Let's do a little, make it a little fuller. Okay, I love this girl's house. He does. He has a lot of life experience. He also is ruthless and doesn't care about your feelings. So that's why he's so rude half the time when it comes to this story because he doesn't care. And he told me that. Look, this is him last night laying with his baby. Not a care in the world. Look at him. Cat, you just read my mind. I'm going to show you a different one though. But look at him. This is him on my bed, not having a care in the world with his baby. Yeah, what feelings exactly? He's like, I don't care about your feelings. Also, look at this frog. This is the one that I have to keep Archie away from every night because he licks it and then he starts foaming at the mouth. But isn't he cute? I love him. He's a cute little frog. Okay, hold on. Let me see. So cute. Okay, wait. Let me find a picture of my farchsicles. That's a cute one. Oh, no, I already showed you that one. That one is so cute where he has that look on his face like he's the angel that he is. That's a cute picture. Where's my farch? Oh, that's a cute baby. He's so cute. I love this little. Oh, would you want toe beans? How about toe beans? Let's do a toe bean picture. Cat loves the toe beans. Look, ready? Look, I took this one just for you. Look at that. Look at those good toe beans and Grinchies. You can see the Grinchy on the top. Yeah, me too. Look at those toe beans. We love this. This is peak Grinch right here. Look at that. Look at that Grinchy up at the top. That is pure evil. Oh my god, they're the best. Those toe beans are the best. That little that comes up off of his feet. Oh, I love it. Oh, here he is with a carrot. Here, this is him with his carrot. Look at ya, baby. He's so cute. Hot. Look at him. And then we have a little bit of green cheese on the top paws. Just a little bit of green cheese. Look at his teeth. Ugh. I kiss this dog all day long. He gets so annoyed with me because I'm always smooching him because he's so cute. No knives. I put a knife away though because I was a little nervous. He was looking at one a little while ago and I was like, I'm going to put that away from you because I'm a little nervous you're going to steal it. But no knives lately, so that's good. Food, yes, always. Always stealing somebody's food and begging for something. Typical. Always trying to beg and, trying to steal somebody's food somehow. My little one is always the one that gives him food all the time. I'm like, and then he gets annoyed that he begs from him. And I'm like, you're the one that gives him food all the time. Silly. They are. They're always near starvation. They're very dramatic, very ridiculous. I'm like, can you stop, please? Because you're being so dramatic. And he also, so I got him a new toy bin because the other one that I had, he destroyed because, of course he did. And so I got him a new toy bin. And he hates this one because it's like a metal. I got it specifically so he wouldn't destroy it. And he hates it. And he literally will cry at it because he doesn't want his toys in it. So he sits there and cries at it until I take all of his toys out and then he's fine. I'm like, you are the most dramatic ass dog. And then my favorite thing is, so my mom got him this blanket. She had this really big puffy blanket that that she didn't need anymore. And so she gave it to him for when it was in the winter time. I used to put it in his crate because it gets really cold. So like I stick it in his crate. So he loves that blanket. Well, he doesn't give a shit about the blanket now, right? Like he doesn't care about it. He's fine. One time I was cold. I took the blanket because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use it because it's really fluffy and like huge. And so I grabbed it to take it. I put it around me. Okay. On the couch. This dog who was sleeping comes over and takes it like this, takes it from me, pulls it off of me and walks away, puts it down on the ground and then falls asleep. And doesn't care about the blanket whatsoever. He just said, no, absolutely not. It's mine. And anytime you take that blanket to do anything, he will take it from you and keep it for himself. Doesn't use it. He just can't have anybody else have it. And I'm like, wow, what an ass. Oh my God, I saw that too, Kay. That made me laugh so hard. That would be like Archie, honestly. Exactly. He is exactly like a toddler. He doesn't give a shit about that blanket until somebody takes it. Then he's like, oh, no, it's mine. Yeah, single child syndrome, literally. So like when my husband was putting together the IKEA stuff, he took a blanket to like put it on so that way, it didn't scratch up the floor or anything. And he's like, I'm just going to grab like Archie's blanket because, he doesn't care about it. And I was like, good luck. So he grabbed it and he put it down on the ground. He goes to get his tools. What does Archie do? Walks over, takes the blanket, pulls it away to him, and then just pulls it away and goes and lays down. And my husband was like, really? I said, yes. He doesn't let anybody use it, even you. Because he loves my husband. I mean, he better love me the most because I do everything for him. But he's obsessed with my husband. Him and my husband snuggle all the time. I'm always interrupting them, But he's obsessed with him. But, he won't let him use the blanket. That's his. And he will tell you nobody can use the blanket but me. So I sent it to my mom and I was like, see, Mimi? He won't. Oh my God. Jess, I love that trend. It makes me laugh so hard because Archie would 100% bark for a second and then keep eating. That he would not give a shit. He would just keep eating. 100%. Yeah, it is. It's about the principle. It is about the principle. You're right. Stop it, Clutter Queen. Look at that. Why these are so big, I don't know, but I love them. Are you kidding me? Clutter Queen is amazing. He would. He would bark for like a half a second. No, you know what? Honestly, you know what he would do? He would probably run away. He is the biggest chicken shit. He talks such a big talk. Like he barks like you think he is the scariest dog in the world. And then as soon as you come near him, he runs away and he's scared out of his damn mind. So he would probably run away. I'm not even kidding you. He probably would. He is such a chicken shit. He is the biggest chicken shit ever. You look at him the wrong way and he'll run. Yes. Yeah, exactly. He'd be like, "I'm eating. Please leave me alone." That's probably what he would do. He would probably start eating and then bolt. I would be dead if anybody ever came into our house to try to like come after me. Archie would run. He would leave me behind 100 bajillion%. No doubt in my mind. I would be like, wow, awesome. Glad I have you as protection. Thanks, Farch. You're the best. He's a chicken shit. Why is Clutter Queen stuff so big? Like, I love it, but it's so ginormous. Why is that? Okay, let's see if I can get this. Let's try that. Oh, this is a little... Oh, you know what? I'm going to make this a little smaller. Okay. Come here. All right, let's try that. And then you come here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And why are they... They are? Motherfuck. Why is everything behind a damn paywall? Like, I understand doing the early access, obviously, because you want to get paid for your work, right? Like, that makes sense. But why do they keep it behind a paywall for like 15 years? What's the point of that? Are they on the vault? That's really fucking stupid. It really is. Like, release your shit. Good lord, greedy fucks. Yeah, double check. Double check and see. Clutter Queen is great. One of the best for sure. But they always are. Always the best ones are always behind a paywall. Why is did Farchi stream again? Okay, there we go. All the way to 2024? That's horrible. Oh my God, no worries, Kate. I love you. Mwah! I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. My darlingest. Love ya. Thank you for being here as always. I love you. Wow, that's really messed up. Damn. I hate that. So, you know how there was like the big thing with EA saying that like you can't put stuff behind a perma paywall, but then like these CC creators figured out how. How did they do that? How did they how does anybody know how they figured out how to keep it behind a paywall and not get like fucking sued? I'm so curious how that happened. I love you, Kay. That was a really big smooch. Dink dink, as my kids would say. Oh, that blue is gorge, isn't it? I'm keeping that blue. I love that blue. I don't love this, but I love that. Hmm. Oh, this is so cute. I want those IRL. Love. How about a chimkin? Just kidding. It doesn't go with the Veeb. It's cute though. They are not on this. Oh, they're not on the vault? Of course not. Uh, does anybody know how they do that? Like, how did they make it so that they can be perma paywalled and like it's fine? Like, I thought that was the whole thing, that like you can't do that. See, even Farchi agrees. He's like, bitch. No, EA doesn't care. They don't. They absolutely don't care. I feel like people, though, would be really pissed about it. But I guess, I mean, I don't know. I really don't. That's so cute. Love that. Yeah, EA definitely doesn't give a two shits about it. And that can go with her heritage because her dad is what? What's his percentage of Native American? His mom was half. I'm gonna do it like that. There we go. Perfect. Payroll 2021? Yeah, pass on that. That's fucking stupid. I can't stand that shit. I feel like people, I mean, that's the thing too. People like get really mad at these creators for doing that and they'll like call them out, but then nothing happens because the creators are like, whatever, people are still going to pay me for it, so who cares? You know? Which is fooked up in my humble opinion. I don't know. Like I always say, I'm all about early access, but perma paywalling is just disgusting. That's just greedy. Then you're being like EA at that point. Oh my gosh, my hiccups, you guys. Ridiculous. My hiccups are like, yep, yep, yep. Make some serious. Oh yeah, Cowbuild makes tons of money. Yes, which is wild because like they're the first one of the first ones that ever got called out to be the perma paywallers, and you know they get like so much shit, but they make tons of money. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yes, that's what I totally want for this build. I want it to be like a snugglebug build where you can just like be all cozy. I feel like her and her man are going to be super cozy. Super cozy in here. Let's put in more. We'll do this. Hold on. I'm going to check. Did my husband take my car? Little stinker. Because I need to get grocery. Oh my God. Groceries? No. Okay, good. It's like, where are you going, honey? Take my car. Let's do this. This. Speaking of, my husband was telling me that there's a drink you can order at Starbucks that tastes, it's supposed to taste like like the cinnamon toast crunch or something. Hold on, let me tell you what it is because he told me what it is. It is. Hold on. I wrote it down. Okay, you get here, write this down. Try to cut down the ones keeping private as far as. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense, Carmel. Okay, grande cold brew. That's your first thing. Grande cold brew. 1 scoop of vanilla bean powder. 1 pump of the cinnamon dolce syrup. And then like a splash of half and half. And that's supposed to taste like cinnamon toast crunch. So, just so you know, I haven't tried it yet, but he told me, and now I want one. So I'm going to try and see if I can try it. And if you try it, let me know. Write it down. Yeah, doesn't it sound so good? It also said to do the horchata syrup, but a lot of times they don't have horchata, so they said to do the cinnamon dolce. Speaking of horchata, I told Jenny this. We couldn't stop. I could not stop laughing because on Sunday, we went to Starbucks after we went to IKEA the second time, right? So I said, okay, let's go to Starbucks, whatever. So we get to Starbucks drive-through, and my husband's like, okay, what do you want? And I said, ask them if they have the horchata latte. And he's like, the what? I'm like, horchata latte. Ask them if they have the horchata latte. He's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm like, just ask them, okay? So he gets... So the person goes, welcome to Starbucks, how can I help you, whatever. And he goes, do you have the horchata latte? I'm like, not horchata. And the guy goes, no, we don't have any more of the horchata latte. And he's like, I'm like, who says horchata? I said, that's not even what it is. What an old ass man. Anyway, it was so funny. I could not stop laughing. So if they don't have the horchata syrup, then just do the cinnamon dolce. He did try. I know. Yeah, his age is really showing. He's such a dad and such an old man, but he was so confused. Like, okay, whenever he goes to Starbucks, so my husband only drinks he literally just drinks black coffee. Like, he doesn't like any kind of frou-frou drinks, which is so rude. He does what's it called? What's the one at Christmas? Gingerbread, maybe? Like, sometimes he'll get that, but that's very rare. That's if he's feeling really spicy. It's always just black coffee. He's super boring. So I'm always the one who's doing all this extra shit. And he's like, can you just order coffee? I'm like, first of all, rude. Second of all, you don't go to Starbucks to order. Who goes to Starbucks to get a black coffee? Their coffee is fucking disgusting. You go there to get a horchata latte or something fun, right? Who goes there to get black coffee? Because every time he gets black coffee, he says it tastes like shit. And I'm like, then why do you drink it? It makes no sense. So anyways... I'm like, no, you don't come here to get black coffee. You come here to get a frou-frou drink. And that's that. So he always calls me out for getting frou-frou drinks. But you know what? It's fine. Exactly. Also, okay, wait, Ruann, question. If you get a frou-frou drink, like the one I was saying about with the, whatchamacallit, with the pump of the horchata and all that stuff, do they charge you $10,000 for that? Because that's what my husband said. He's like, watch them charge you so much money because you're making it all fancy and adding shit. And I was like, they better not. I'd be really pissed. Exactly. A little treat yourself. You don't go there to get coffee. Their coffee tastes like ass. Oh, 100%. Their coffee is so bitter. It's so disgusting. Whenever I get an iced coffee with cream, I want to vomit. Yeah, I don't know. Really? Fucking hell. Honestly, I agree. I think so too. Does anybody know if they do modified drinks if they charge you up the asshole? Because if they do, that's really fucked up. They're perma paywallers, bitch. We hate that. I hate that shit. Like, don't make it all. Then it's like, I don't want to go there, you know? Beach. Also, I think I got a. What did I get there one time? I don't know. I got something there one time, some frou-frou drink. I kid you not. It was almost $8. And I was like, why in the fuck is this so expensive? It wasn't even that outrageous of a drink. It was just like some drink that they had. It wasn't some fancy schmance bullshit I was putting together. It was some regular ass drink. And it was so expensive. Why? How can people afford to live? That's what I want to know. I feel like everything is outrageous and ridiculous, and I hate it. So expensive. And it's like, it's coffee. You're not getting some like insane thing. Really? That's interesting. I might try that instead, Mrs. Rowdy. It is. It's so expensive. I hate it. But like, I also love it at the same time. What the hell? Why isn't that just a... What? Okay, that's weird. Look at this. How cute is that? Really? Okay, so I might have to do that on the app then. It's so better to make it relax to make more money. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So my husband, we have a really fancy pants espresso machine. Also, Rowan, did you figure out what kind of machine you're gonna get? Or coffee machine or espresso machine or whatever? We have a very fancy coffee bar. Like ours is like my husband has the one below like professional grade. He's a coffee snot, which is again, why do you go to Starbucks? But anyways, that's like a we'll go to Starbucks if we have to situation. But excuse me. He has a very fancy. He like weighs the coffee when he makes a shot. Like I don't know what the fuck that. I don't do any of that. He makes my coffee shot every morning because I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. But it's very fancy and I love it. So sorry. Excuse me. And it's 10,000 bajillion million trillion times better than any coffee shop ever. And it is so good. It tastes amazing. Like I kid you not, it is so good. So I'm very spoiled because when I get coffee out, I'm like, doesn't taste like my husband's. So I'm not going to the office. God dang it, Ruan. You're like, damn it. Oh, nice. Breville is good. We have Rocket. We have the Rocket machine, which is we love. It's a great machine. Great, great, great. Ruan. Oh, damn it. I thought that was an owl. Sorry, I didn't put an owl in this build. Are you going to hate me? I thought that was an owl. It's a fox. That's so weird. Why did they do that, Mrs. Rowdy? Also, thank you, Jess. Very strange. Wow, fake. Literally, that was such a fake out. That's so rude. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's I can use it fine. It's just I don't like measure the coffee shot and all that shit. Like my husband does all that. I'm like, I don't do that. I just pour out the shot. But it tastes a lot worse. Let me tell you. When I make my coffee, I'm always like, compared to when he makes it, it's so good. And he's like, that's because you don't measure it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that. So, poop on you. I just have him make it for me. But he does. He always makes me a shot every morning, which is so nice and sweet of him. Now I need to teach him how to make a latte. Like a regular, like a, like a Starbucks latte. All that. That was such a fake thing, Ruan. I hate that. It was so rude. All right, I'm going to stop here because it's already 1:10, which is insane. But we made a lot of good progress. We did a lot of cluttering, so we did a lot of work with the clutter. Okay, I'm gonna put that. Sounded like I said something totally different, and I didn't. You perverts. Okay, so we're gonna do Elias's house redo. Oh, wow. Okay, redo. There we go. Perfect. Mwah. Zach, how are you, my love? I love you so much. I love French press, Ruan. And that's like the best, healthiest way to have coffee because you don't have the filter. French press is probably one of the only times I'll ever drink black coffee. Teep, I love you so much. You did. How are you doing? How's your headache? I hope it's better. So let's do a little quick vibe moment, what we did. I don't even know what that means, but whatever. Here's our living room with Elias, our Elias shrine. And then we have our kitchen. We have our little dining area. We have our little seating area where we can sit and read. And then here's our apothecary space where we'll have for her. She's going to be a little apothecary witch person. So we're going to have all this for her. And then I'm going to do bedroom, bathroom, and finish all this up eventually sometime. Maybe we have some time in between of doing other things. We will do all of that. So yeah. Yes, exactly. Okay, so oh, that's more than enough. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it's way more than enough. And it's so good. You know what else is a really good thing you could try doing too and getting is called an AeroPress. It's like a French press, but it's way easier to use and it takes out, I think, more of the acid of the coffee, so it's not as intense on like your on your system. My mom has it because my mom has AFib, so she uses stuff like that and has a less acidic coffee. And then the AeroPress, I think, is supposed to be better for it. And it tastes just as good. Like I don't really think you could taste the difference. It's almost like a pressure thing. So it's like a French press, but it's like this cylinder and it has a little filter that pushes through. Like it's very, very minimal and it makes it really good. So you could try that too if you feel like maybe the coffee is too acidic. If not, don't worry about it, but that's another option. Oh my gosh, good. I'm so glad, Zach. Okay, let's go. I'm so glad you guys love the build. I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here and hanging out. Tomorrow we're gonna hang with Stassi when she has her second baby. Yes, pour over is definitely less acidic. Absolutely. Oh my God, let's go. I can't wait to play VR chat. I'm so excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited. So tomorrow Stassi's going to have her next baby girl, which we get to spend time with them and be with their sweet family. And I'm very excited. You get to know her name and I can't wait. And then don't forget, I won't be here on Friday. I'm so sorry that I completely had a blonde moment and forgot that it was the 4th of July. I don't know why. I've just, all the days go together anyway, so I don't know what day it is half the time, but I will not be here on Friday, so don't forget that. Okay, I will be here the week after, again Tuesday and Wednesday, but tomorrow we're gonna hang with Stassi and then I will see you then. Okay, I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you tomorrow. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you later. I love you. Mwah.